Hello, and welcome to A Few Minutes with Marvin. I am Marvin, and I inspire those who aspire to make positive changes in their lives. And in this video, I want to discuss fuel. What fuels you? A car, for example, needs gasoline for fuel, but it takes more than just gasoline to help this car run at its maximum performance. It needs oil. It needs the tire pressure to be just right. It needs the transmission and engine to run. So it takes more than one component to fuel a car. And so it takes many types of fuel to help us be at our maximum and most optimal performance. And in this video, I'll show you a few of the things that I use as fuel so that I can maximize my performance every day. I spend time in nature. It really fuels my spirit, my soul, my mind. Brings me back to what really matters. And what really matters is just being present. And nature really does provide enormous fuel for presence, stillness, and peace. So I strongly recommend spending time in nature. Hug a tree. And of course, your physical fitness and exercise, especially in the gym. I'm in the gym for about an hour, 4 days a week, and that really fuels my engine, keeps me performing high, and it's really good. It strengthens your muscles, your skeletal system, respiratory system, your endurance. So anything else, it's the least that you should be doing to fuel your body. And to fuel my body, I always eat fresh vegetables, fresh fruit. I choose to have a vegan diet, and I'm not saying that everybody needs a vegan diet, but I choose to eat a lot of raw foods, a lot of superfoods like kale and spinach and asparagus and Brussels sprouts and things of that nature. And yeah, I do cook my food as well. But I stay away from processed foods, sugary foods, fast food, and fried food. And I drink 9.5 pH or higher water. I tend to stay away from fluoride. So really watching what you eat makes a big difference in fueling your body and getting the maximum performance for your body. I encourage you to enlist a healthy eating habits, and you don't have to give everything up, but start slow. Start by introducing fresh foods into your life, and start eliminating some of the processed or fast foods that you consume on a daily basis. And I practice the Wim Hof breathing technique every morning. And I perform the ancient Chinese art of Qigong, which is a form of Tai Chi, but it's less martial arts, more breath, more energy centered movements, which are very beneficial, again, for mind, body, and soul. It's really awesome. You should try it sometime. I also do cold training that fuels your autonomic nervous system and helps to rebuild your immune system. And it's invigorating. I take cold showers every morning, and I try to come out and spend at least 20 to 30 minutes out here in the cold with, just no shirt on, just shorts. And it's really invigorating, and it fuels me, mind, body, and soul and spirit. Really good for the body. Highly encourage it. You know, take a chance, take a leap of faith, get out of your comfort zone. That's what cold training's all about. And another way I fuel my mind mostly is through my creativity. This year I found out that I had a latent, hidden talent of artistry, and it's become such an amazing thing in my life that I do it quite often now, as you can see on my walls here. But this is my latest little creation, and it's just you don't have to be an artist, but just doodling every day really helps keep your mind sharp. And the sharper your mind, you're actually fueling your mind. Um, and it doesn't have to be coloring or drawing or painting. It can be music. It can be dancing. Anything creative really fuels the mind. So be creative, my friends. But the one thing that I find that fuels me the most is just the act of being still. In many circles, it's known as meditation, but it can also just be in presence. Just be still. Clear your mind of all thoughts, but if any thoughts do come in, allow them to be there and just observe them leave. 5-10 minutes a day. It's miraculous. It's the one technique that I use to fuel my mind, body, and soul that really, really works for me. So there are many forms of meditation out there, many forms of stillness practice, but the one I simply do is I just sit and be silent. So fuel your mind, body, and soul. Sit and be silent. And remember, silence is not only golden, it's priceless. And if you like the contents of this video, please like it, share it with your friends and family, leave a comment, tell me all about the ways that you fuel your body, mind, and soul. I'd love to hear it. Share this video, and please subscribe. So those are the ways that I use to fuel my body, mind, and soul, and spirit. Everyone has their own ways. I encourage you to do one, two, a few. Do what best suits you. And to recap, my ways of fueling my body, mind, soul, and spirit are: one, walking in nature, being present in nature, communing with nature. Number two is by exercise. I exercise at least 4 days a week, an hour each time. And the third method is, obviously, I have a vegan diet, but just choose a diet that works for you. Lower your intake of processed foods and fast foods, and then start introducing fresh foods and raw foods where you can. And you'll see the amazing benefits. And number four is my cold training. I take a cold shower every morning, every day, and I walk out in the cold weather for 20 minutes, 30 minutes sometimes, and that's perfect for my immune system. Number six is my breathing technique, the Wim Hof breathing technique that I employed, that really stimulates the alkalinity in my bloodstream, and it's just priceless. It's just an amazing technique that I use. Number 7 is creativity. Just using my newfound talents of drawing to take me to a different place, take my mind off of whatever's going on, just being somewhere else, drawing something beautiful. And you don't have to be an artist, just doodle. That's all it takes. Just let your imagination run wild. And number 8 is stillness, or a meditation practice for at least 10 minutes a day. Just stop your mind, just sit in silence and feel what's around you. There's a lot more going on around you than you know, than your conscious will will allow you to know. So sitting in stillness really brings everything together, and there's no other feeling like it. And the benefits from this and all the practices really fuel you, and we need that. We need to feel our bodies. And the last thing that I do to fuel my body, mind, and soul and spirit is to turn off technology. I don't watch TV. I don't listen to the news. I spend very little time on social media. And doing all those things really declutters my mind, because I'm not, my mind's not being filled with images and other people's opinions and just things that really I don't need in my life. I don't need distractions. You know, there's a lot to be said for going within and just seeing the natural beauty around you and appreciating what's right in front of you and showing gratitude for that. So I choose not to um, fill my mind with other things, negative vibrations, other people's worries and issues. Yes, I have show compassion, but I don't need those things to make me whole. I can just be with myself, and I'm whole and complete. And that's not to say I don't enjoy my family and time with my family. I do, but I enjoy my time with myself just as much. So get in touch with yourself, fuel yourself, and you'll be able to do anything you want. Trust me on that. Have an amazing day.